Hello everyone, Learning Insight welcomes you to today's topic on chronic leukemia. So let's start with pathophysiology. Clonal expansion of premature lymphocytes in bone marrow, which leads to cells accumulation in the peripheral blood, and when this from the cells they accumulate and infiltrate into various major organs like liver, spleen, hepatomegaly and splenomegaly is shown, lymphadenopathy and hemolytic anemia. Now let's come to CML. CML is alterations in the Philadelphia chromosome. This BCR-ALB gene, this exhibits tyrosine kinase activity. Actually, this is this is the translocation of genetic material between chromosome 22 and chromosome 9. 22 codes for BCR gene and 9 codes for ABL gene. So let's see, this is the descriptive format of the CML. What happens is chromosomal abnormality, as I told, translocation of this genetic material occurs, that is changes between these genes occurs. Normally BCR gene, it codes for tyrosine kinase activity. Its normal thing is that it will control the growth and division, but this alterations leads to extensive division, and which leads to immature myelocytes formation, and then when they will transfer to the blood, this leads to infiltration into major organs. CML, you have infection, malaise, weight loss. Let's see what are the differentiations. Here we have abdominal discomfort, which is because of the hepatomegaly and splenomegaly, and in CLL you have lymphadenopathy, which is common here but rare in CML. Let's see what is diagnosis. Diagnosis: CML, blood smear, increased granulocytes, monocytes. The differentiation, let's see. RBC, here it is severe anemia. Lymphadenopathy is very less, as we saw it in the symptoms also. Splenomegaly and increased uric acid level is present in both. Whereas in CLL you have increased lymphocytes, you have mild anemia over here, common in lymphadenopathy, and as well as splenomegaly is also there. So now let's look at the section of treatment. CML, previously hydroxycarbamide was to be used, but now it's not used because of the adverse effect like rashes and gut disturbances. Interferon and cytarabine is very effective, but it is not used because of the hemopoiesis alterations. Imatinib is the tyrosine kinase inhibitor, which is very much used in particular CML treatment. Its mechanism of action is that it will bind to that particular receptor, that is the tyrosine kinase binding site, and it will block the access of ATP activation, and which will decrease the division of the cells. Adverse effect is you see fluid retention, superficial edema, and liver enzymes are also increased. Now let's see what is chronic lymphocytic leukemia. Alkylating agents, steroids and purine antagonist, these three, that is cyclophosphamide and fludarabine and prednisolone, these three make a regimen. For complications of spleen, we have splenectomy or splenic irradiations. Next we have is Campeth IH. Campeth IH is a humanized monoclonal anti-CD52 antibody. That is, CD52 is a receptor. When this antibody gets binded to the CD52 receptor, it leads to antibody mediated and complement mediated T cell cytotoxicity. These are some questions. Let's have a glance at it. Pharmacotherapy of leukemia, that we need to include is definition, etiology, patho, diagnosis and treatment. This is like treatment of leukemia, and also there is there might be a question like differentiating between the AML, ALL or CML, CLL. So here comes the end for leukemia. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned.